Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to our mathematics class. My dear students, we have already learned concept 9.2 conversion of fraction. Right? We have already started concept 9.2 conversion of fraction. In that, we have learned proper fraction, improper fraction and mixed fraction, right before conversion we have to know about what are the proper fraction, what is mean by improper fraction and what are the mixed fraction, right? So now we will just revise what are the proper, improper and mixed. What we have learned about the proper fraction? The fraction having the numerator less than denominator. Numerator, where is numerator? Numerator is this term, okay? So the fraction whose numerator is less than denominator, then this fraction is called as proper fraction, right? Okay. Next, in improper fraction, we have learned fraction having the numerator greater than the denominator, right? Here we have a denominator 7, okay, and numerator is what? 10. Just check. Numerator is greater than denominator, right? Okay. So this is your what? Improper fraction. And the last term that we have learned about the mixed fraction, right? What is a mixed fraction? Fractions having whole number and proper fraction mixed. Mixed fraction means what? The fraction which carry whole number as well as proper fraction. It is called as mixed fraction. Okay, my dear students. So this we have already learned in the last session. So my dear students, in today's class, we are going to learn about what is actual conversion. Okay, we will solve some problem based on conversion of fraction. So are you ready for that? Yes, very good. Now we will see how to solve the conversion of fraction. Okay? Yes. Open your notebook and write down concept 9.2 conversion of fractions. Okay? In that we have example number 1. That first point that we are going to cover in today's class is conversion of improper fractions to mixed fraction. Right, my dear students? Just check example number 1. Convert 37 divided by 6. Can you tell me this 37 divided by 6? This fraction is a proper or improper? Can you tell me, my dear students? Is it a proper fraction or improper fraction? Very good. Improper fraction. Why improper fraction? Because the numerator is greater than denominator. Right? Okay. So the first thing is this is your improper fraction and that improper fraction we have to convert into mixed fraction. How? Shall we start? Okay. So now first of all we will write it down. How to solve this problem? Conversion of improper fraction to mixed fraction. And for this we have to follow some steps. What are the steps that I will tell you? The first step is divide the numerator by denominator. See, we will write it down again this fraction. What is your fraction? Improper fraction? 37 divided by 6. Can you tell me from the 37 divided by 6, what is your numerator and what is denominator? Yes, very good. This is your what? Numerator. This is denominator. Okay. So now convert. The first step what I told you? Divide the numerator by denominator. I will mention here step number 1. Not necessary to write the steps every time. This is your first time. That's why I am writing the steps. What is your step number 1? Divide the numerator by denominator. So we will use our simple method. Here what we have to write? Yes, very good. Numerator, that is 37. Correct? 37 divided by 6. Now start the table of 6. Yes, 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 9. Yes, very good. So like that, start the table of 6. 6 6 are 36, right? 6 times 6 is nothing but 36. We already have solved the division problem, right? So you know how to solve the problem. 37 minus 36. Answer is what? 1. Clear? Step number 1 done. Now, what is the step number 2? We will mention step number 2. What is step number 2? Write the question and a reminder. So from this example, my dear students, can you tell me what is your question? Yes, I will write it down the word question. Quotient. In a step 2, we have to mention question as well as remainder. So tell me, what is your question? Very good. This is your what? Question. That is 6. And what about remainder? Remainder is 1. Yes, very good. That we mention in the step number 2. Step number 1 understood? In the step number 2, we have to divide this numerator by denominator. That is your division process. And in the step number 2, we have to mention what is your quotient and what is your remainder. Okay? And now the last step, that is step 3. In the step 3, simply we will form this improper fraction into mixed fraction. How? First, we have to write the quotient as a whole. Okay, as we know, mixed fraction means what? Mixed fraction, in that we have to show whole number as well as proper fraction, right? So, in the step number 3, what we have to do first? We have to write the quotient as a whole. So, what is your quotient over here? Number 6. That we have to mention as a whole. Okay. Then, the remainder is the numerator of the proper fraction. This is your remainder. Remainder is what? 1. So, put the remainder in the numerator of proper fraction, and after that what we have to do? Proper fraction, and divisor is its denominator. What is divisor? Divisor is number 6. So, put the number 6 in the denominator. Okay? So, how we will mention? Now just check it. Is this your mixed fraction? Yes. 6. 1 divided by 6. What we have to do? This number 6 we have to mention. The quotient that we have to show as a whole number. Remainder is the numerator of your proper function, and the divisor is your denominator. Getting? So, when you convert the number 36 divided by 6 into its mixed fraction, answer is 6. 1 divided by 6. Understood? How to solve to convert improper fraction to mixed fraction? Okay? Right? Okay. So, now I want to give you homework. What is the homework? Can you write down? Yes, write down the homework. Convert 92 divided by 4 to its mixed fraction form. Again, 92 divided by 4 is your what? Improper fraction. And this improper fraction we have to convert into mixed fraction form. So, can you do it, my dear students? Very good. Shall we revise one more time? How to solve? Okay. For converting improper fraction to the mixed fraction, we have to follow some steps. We have to follow only 3 steps. Step number 1, divide the numerator by denominator. Okay, what we have to do? Divide numerator by denominator. You can do the actual division. Okay, after that, finish your division process. In the step number 2, we have to mention the quotient and the remainder. Quotient is here 6 and the remainder is 1. And in the step number 3, write down the mixed fraction form. How can you write? Simply write down the quotient as your whole. Remainder is the numerator of your proper fraction, and divisor, mention your divisor in the denominator. Okay, getting how to convert improper fraction to mixed fraction? Yes, very good, my dear students. Now we will cover the second topic, that is simply convert, or we can say that conversion of mixed fraction to improper fraction. What is our second topic of this session? Conversion of mixed fraction into improper. In the last example, we have learned how to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. Right? Now we will see the conversion of mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay? How? Shall we start? Very good. In the solution part, here also we have to follow some steps, my dear students. Just check out your fraction. Is it your mixed fraction? Yes? Very good. Can you read? See, the number 15. Number 15 as a whole. What is a mixed fraction? Mixed fraction is nothing but, in the mixed fraction we have whole number as well as a proper fraction. Proper fraction means what? Numerator is less than denominator. Right? So this is your what? Mixed fraction. That is 15. 7 divided by 9 is your what? Mixed fraction. And this mixed fraction we have to convert it into improper fraction. Improper fraction means what? Numerator is greater than denominator. So shall we start? Alright. Here also, for the conversion of mixed fraction to improper fraction, again we have to follow some steps. What are the steps? Simply, again we will mention step number 1. Step number 1. What is step number 1? What we have to do here? Simply multiply the whole by the denominator. Okay, what is the number? Number is 15. 7 divided by 9. In that, what we have to do? Multiply the whole number by denominator. What is the denominator? Denominator is 9. Whole is what? 50. So what we have to do? 15 multiply by 9. Because 15 is your whole number and number 9 is in your denominator. Right? So now we will do the simply multiplication. If you want to do vertical method, then you can do 15 multiply by 9. Start your multiplication. 9 1 is 9, 9 2 is 18, 9 3 is 36, like that. 9 5 is 45. So I will mention here 5. Carry over 4. 9 1 is 9 and 4 13. Very good. So what is your answer? 15 multiply by 9. Answer is nothing but 135. Clear? Getting? In the step number 1, in the first step, what we did? We multiply to whole number by denominator. That is your step number 1. Now again we will see what is our step number 2. We will mention step number 2. What is step number 2? Write the add the numerator of the proper fraction to the product. This is your proper fraction, right? So from that proper fraction, what we have to do? Add the numerator. Numerator is number 7. So what we have to do? Add the numerator of the proper fraction to the product in the step number 1. In the step number 1, we get one product. What is the product? 135. In that, what we have to do? We have to add the numerator of the proper fraction. Numerator of a proper fraction is what? 7. So answer is what? 135 plus 7. What is the answer of 135 plus 7? Is equal to 142. Getting? Step number 2. Very good. Now the last, that is step number 3. Step number 3. What is step number 3? In the step number 3, we have to write the sum as the numerator of the proper fraction and we have to write the denominator as it is. So what is the sum? In the step 2, we get one sum. The sum is 144. Write down the sum in the numerator part and after that we have to mention denominator, that what we have, that as it is. Okay. So getting the mixed fraction, getting the improper fraction from that mixed fraction. Yes, check it. Is this your improper fraction? Yes, definitely. Why? Because numerator is greater than denominator. Denominator is number 9 only. Numerator is 142. So understood how to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction? Yes. Simply what we did, we will just revise one more time. In the step number 2, first we take a whole number from this mixed fraction and we multiply to whole number by the denominator. Denominator is number 9. So 15 multiplied by 9, we get the answer 135. Right? Now in the step 2, we have to add the numerator to the product of the step 1. Product of step 1 is 135 plus numerator is 7. So we add numerator 7 and we get one addition, that is 142. In the step 3, we have to mention the mixed improper fraction. What we have to do? Just put the addition from the step 2 as it is in the numerator form of improper fraction and downside in the denominator we have to mention the denominator as it is from the mixed fraction. So this is about how to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. Okay. So on the basis of that also I want to give one homework. The second number example of your homework is, it is very simple my dear students. Convert 65, 13 divided by 17 into its improper fraction. Here we have a mixed fraction and this mixed fraction we have to convert it into improper fraction. Okay my dear students, understood how to convert improper into mixed and mixed fraction into improper fraction? Yes? Okay. So my dear students, today we will stop over here. Word problem based on conversion that we will see in the next session. Till the time, thank you.